And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Patrick Beverley out there with Thomas Bryant.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's Westbrook after LeBron James's miss. Lakers working the ball around now, and he gets it to go.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw this game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
One shot.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Now here's Beverley. Passes to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Pulls it up. Bryant with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Westbrook. The drive by James. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell dishes to Allen. It's Mobley, top of the key. Shoots. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Beverley against Garland. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Pass to James. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lakers leading by 3. Beverley for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For 3, Mitchell buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
13 feet away. And it's James missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There's Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And it's Mitchell missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. James kicks to Westbrook. That one goes. Count it.
Getting a little bit more room here from the mid-range. The explosive shot area getting quick to that spot and separating from the defender.
Now here's Garland. Allen, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's LeBron. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low. One of the most efficient paint players in the game.
Allen inside, working on Bryant. Allen finds Garland. Mitchell outside. Shot, high post. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Lob pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Inside, here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's James. He has 5.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's LeBron. Here's the pass to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 6.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league. Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the inside, here's Mobley. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But Yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Then it's Jones and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Love. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. LeVert. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from LeBron. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Westbrook more and more becoming a lethal distributor.
Love outside. Here's Allen. Mitchell trying to free himself. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Allen. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
And Allen drops them both. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Rubio finds Mitchell. Over James. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Reeves. They get it back. Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bucket is good.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
LeVert against LeBron. Jones looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Over Rubio. That misses off the backboard.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound the Lakers. Passes it to Reeves. There's the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And when you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Pass to Davis. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 8 points.
Well, that just happened because of that insane dribble move by that tall drink of water. Breathless display.
Rubio the pass to LeVert. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Kevin Love. To the middle. Here's Jones. And it's sent back by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Yep, that one goes.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And boy, you got to hand it to Kevin Love. Opening up about mental health, helping to raise awareness on a subject that affects so many around the globe.
Yeah, I think both Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan, from the player's standpoint, did a great job of shedding light in that area. But Adam Silver who went to a conference and talked a lot about what players are dealing with and how the stresses of social media and the pressures of playing are wearing on them. The league as a whole, players, management, and the commissioner himself have done a great job of providing this kind of safe environment for players to be courageous enough to step out and say, I need help.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. None against Garland. And Davis throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Garland the pass to Mitchell. None against Garland. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Osman. 4 on the shot clock. Allen finds Garland. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Down low. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers with possession here. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nunn. Shoots over Mobley. Nunn. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. And the shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either. Right around 70%.
Okoro, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
Now, here's Nunn. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. James looking it over. Into the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First free throw is good.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
He hits both from the stripe. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. Between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Offensive rebound. That shot misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's James. Shoots over Okoro. Now the pass to Beverly. Fires for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
You can't play too far off of Patrick Beverly, or this can happen.
Garland against Westbrook. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. He kicks it to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bryant. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Dishes it to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Beverly. Bryant. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Mitchell outside. Over Beverly. And it's Mitchell missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Garland dishes to Mitchell to end the run. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Back to LeBron. To the paint. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 7th assist in the game. Now Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook against Garland. James trying to free himself up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Beverly. Love kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's now 18 points for Donovan Mitchell. Los Angeles leading by 3. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And here is LeBron. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Beverly. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beverly's got 5.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 21. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Beverly, the pass to James. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Beverly against Mitchell. Love outside. The feet to Mobley. And it's good for 2. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Pass to Davis. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Westbrook. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Garland against Westbrook. Garland, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. That one goes in. 13 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Beverly against Garland. Love dishes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered closely. Here's Mobley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. There's 14 seconds left in the third. The pass to Reeves. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
When you give Anthony Davis those kind of looks, he's going to make you pay.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Lakers. Davis is out there with Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center, and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Here's Reeves. LeVert defending. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
So explosive on the inside. Russell Westbrook, crazy athletic.
Passes it to Osman. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's Davis. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. LeVert in the corner. And yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Reeves. He dishes it to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook to the inside. Walker's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, just looking at this box score and wondering what Anthony Davis hasn't done. This guy's been on a roll since the tip.
Now here's LeVert, and Allen slams it in. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any run.
Inside, Davis, and Davis throws it down.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
Rubio with it, picked up by Bryant. Pass to Osman. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Rubio. And here's LeVert. Drives to the hoop. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. The pass to Davis. Shoots over LeVert. And that one goes long. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Walker. Good D by Rubio. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Osman, the pass to Rubio. Kicks it to Mobley. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Davis. LeVert against Westbrook. Here's Osman. And another miss by Cleveland. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for Osman. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Okoro, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Driving the lane, and finished off by Westbrook.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And the basket is good. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 3. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. .51 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Westbrook. A pass to Bryant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Mitchell. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Westbrook. Wide open look. Bullseye. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Mitchell wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Trying to get open is Davis. Westbrook with the bucket.
It's a certain mindset right now to want the ball at the end of games, and Westbrook has it.
Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Mitchell. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Here's Westbrook. Yes!
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Here's Mitchell. Money!
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 24 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And that's an intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, a triple-double machine, and what we're trying to get out of Russell Westbrook as he moves on is understanding he can adjust his game to the teammates around him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Allen finds Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Davis with some nice D. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Neto finds Wade. Here's Stevens. No good with the triple. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.